Welcome into today's video. So guys, today I'm going to show you the recipe for the authentic Italian Ragu alla Bolognese, or as English people like to say, Bolognese sauce. This is the authentic recipe like Grandma used to do. If you're interested, please keep watching. For the ingredients, we are going to need 300 grams of minced beef, then chop 30 grams of onion, 50 grams of celery and 50 grams of carrot. Finely chopped by knife 150 grams of unsmoked pancetta, full fat milk, dry white wine and tomato passata sauce. The first thing you're doing for this recipe, you're taking the finely chopped unsmoked pancetta 150 grams with nothing in the pan, guys. You don't need any fat. You just put the pancetta as it is from your chopping board and you just put it into your pan. Okay, now after 5 minutes pancetta is a little bit cooked, we add our vegetables, the carrot, the celery and the onion, 30 grams for the onion and 50 grams for the celery and the carrot, and we just let it cook. Remember for this recipe not to keep the heat on the pan too strong, you want to have a gentle heat. Always stir fry it with the own fat of the pancetta, but we want to stir fry it gently. After 5 minutes you can see the vegetables are cooked, but they are not too much crunchy or burned. They are still in a nice shape without any kind of crunch. We are adding the beef now, 300 grams of minced beef. Now a little bit of hard work, you need to keep pushing, as you can see I'm doing with my wood spoon. That is the kind of instrument, let's say, that I want to suggest you to use for this recipe. If you don't have it, don't worry, it's the kind of instrument that I like to use when I'm doing the ragu. You just keep pushing it, stirring it. So you want to have the beef in a small pieces. While it's cooking, you keep doing it, and after like 15-20 minutes you should have this kind of result. The beef is cooked and it's not big chunks, it's smaller pieces. At this point you can add your dry white wine, 150 ml. You just put it in, and remember at this time I put the heat higher because I want the wine to cook. I want to make sure that all the alcohol is cooked and is gone away. Now you can see that it's boiling. After a few minutes you will not feel that smell of alcohol anymore, but you still will have this juice. Once you arrive at this point, we can add the tomato sauce. It's 5 tablespoons more or less. So I want to remember you this recipe, you can find it even in Bologna, because that's the city in Italy where this recipe have the origins. In the Chamber of Commerce of Bologna, they actually keep the old recipe, and this is the same recipe we are going to do today. I did this video because I see this recipe in Italian language in YouTube, but I didn't see this recipe in English. I wanted to make it so everybody can do it at home like me. But remember to add a little bit of water as well, because of course the passata is a bit thick. You want to put a little bit of water to keep a good consistency of our sauce, especially because we are going to cook it for a long time. It will reduce in volume and water. I put some herbs and aroma, but this is my own preference, guys. It's not in the original recipe. I put it, but if you want to follow the original recipe, don't put it. after 1 hour that is cooked, we are going to put only half of the amount of milk that we need to use for the recipe. We say 200 ml, in this case we are going to put only 100 ml of milk at this point. We're just gonna stir it and let it cook. Guys, after half an hour, we put the rest of the milk in the sauce and keep letting it cook. I know this recipe takes long time, but if you want a good ragu, you have to be patient. And of course, put some water if the sauce gets too dry. After 30-45 minutes, the ragu is ready. We wait a long time, but trust me, it's worth it. I will be using my one on a polenta, but you can use it in any kind of pasta or even risotto if you wish. So please subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up and hit the notification bell if you like my video and if you want to keep watching more of those. Thank you. Bye guys.